jump shot by Gata in the low post mid-range is going to be good. Score is 19-40. Anything, Brody? He's going to get called for an illegal screen by Cameron Holcomb. We're going to go the other way with it.
Oh, I got you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I have no idea what happened unless something happened with us connecting to the Wi-Fi. Can y'all see better now? Can y'all see anything? Okay. Caden Fuller said it's fixed, so. All right, you're going to get called for a foul. That's going to be Jesse D's, Big Daddy D's, they call him. And tipped away, got a Wagner. Gonna lay that one up and in. 21-42, up by 21, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. And going to be guarded tightly by Gata Wagner. Frazier's going to look to shoot a quick three from corner. Can't get it to drop. Licensing coming in for Wagner. I think Gata got a little hot-headed right there on that last layup and give him time to cool off. He won't be out long though, so. 42-21, minute 49. Washington top of the key. And right-handed floater off the glass. You can hear "Go Jaybird." That's what they call little Jaden Hutchins.
That was definitely a good finish by Jaden, especially with how small he is.
I tell you what, he used to be smaller. That pass gonna go out of bounds and. Timeout. Pirates. I believe that's going to be the second of the night. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm not like a computer engineer or anything. Rick is definitely not. No, I'm just kidding. I had to ask him a question about how to like get out of something, so that tells you how much I know. I just know to type in the title and hit go live, and then I just talk, and I'm pretty good at that. I've been doing it since I was born. Mom couldn't get me to shut up since, so 18 years, she still hadn't figured it out.
Couldn't agree with her more.
So it's 44-21, a minute 25 left in the third quarter. You got Big Daddy D's, Elijah Stinson, one of the Hunt brothers. I can't see their number, and I definitely can't see the difference from up here. It's going to be Trevor Hunt, Bryson Bailey, and Jaybird, as they call him. The seniors this year have had their little nicknames going on since about middle school. Bryson Bailey, they call him Brian. I think they called him something before they called him Brian. Then that floater gonna fall, sending Trevor Hunt to the free throw line, scoring his first two of the night, pushing the lead 46-21. And then you got Jaden with a Jaybird, then Braden with Brando. You got Jesse D's, Big Daddy D's, and then Gata is actually not Gata's real name. It's Gavlin, so they call him Gata. And then I can't remember what they call Isaac.
The real
Isaac, the real Villarreal. That's what they call them. So yeah, they were the grade for nicknames And then they call Caden Fuller. They call him Fuller, which I mean that's just his last name. But anywho, in the corner, guarded tightly. Looks like we're gonna get some underclassmen in. Frazier inside. Good reverse. Can't get it to drop though. Brian Bailey with it. Gonna take it again. Shoot another quick floater. Gonna be tipped out of bounds, and we're going the other way with it. I guess Big Daddy D's touched it last. Peyton Lipham and Drew Owens come in for Jay Bird and Brian Bailey. So on the court, you got Eli Stinson, Drew Owens on the top part of the 2-3 zone. I'll let y'all get to it. Not that y'all don't know who they are, but just saying. Then Big Daddy D is guarding Frazier in the high post. You got Peyton Lipham on the other side of the court and the back side of the 2-3. And you still have Trevor Hunt. So probably should have been a walk right there. Looked like he tried to do a James Harden step. That three is going to be a wide right, and Frazier can't get to it. 19 seconds left to go, 46-21 left in the third quarter. This quickly got out of hand, this little matchup, which is not good for the Dover Pirates. I've actually I don't remember the last time we've ever played the Dover Pirates, so it's not like I came in here knowing how they were, but I also don't watch film on them because I'm no longer a basketball player. And don't tell Coach Brown this, but I never watched film when I was a basketball player. Anywho, that little layup is going to be good as Leicester went up really explosive and golly. Yeah, I think they're going to have to get a new ball after that.
Or a new backboard.
Or a new backboard. Good, strong finish by Eli Stinson right there as he went up, and Frazier decided not to guard him because he knew, as Coach Ashley would say, put his chin on the rim, and the size difference would have embarrassed him. So it's a smart decision by Frazier right there.
I think he could have dunked it right there, Kennedy.
I think he did too. He squatted down so low and exploded up so high. Might have tore the ceiling off his face. I know, guys, I'm corny. Y'all are probably wishing that the screen didn't go black, but my microphone went mute during all that. So you got the same five out there that ended the third quarter to start the fourth. Man, this is probably the smallest crowd I've ever seen in my life. You think that we were attending like a
scrimmage?
Yeah, or I'm trying to think of something funny but not offensive. Like a badminton tournament.
Or like a golf match.
Or a golf match, Coach Ashley. There's definitely just about as much cheering going on as a golf match would have. I think I heard a mouse earlier. That's how quiet it is in here. Like I said earlier, if you haven't ever heard Coach Brown on the live stream, you definitely heard him tonight, as small as it is. I mean, I think I hear him breathing right now. Pass inside. Frazier gonna get bodied up by Daddy D's. Gets a tough floater to drop, and he's probably never gonna hit another one like that in his life. What you call luck. And anyhow, that short mid-ranger is gonna be rebounded by number 12. I've just stopped looking at the roster altogether just because there's too much work and this game's out of hand. So Drew Owens, man, I tell you what, he hit a growth spurt. His wingspan looks like Taco Fall. That's how you say it.
Taco Fall.
You know the interesting thing about Taco Fall is?
What is that?
His parents are both under 6 foot.
I did not know that.
Like, why couldn't I have been 7'6"? My parents were under 6 foot. Like, if I had an inch for every inch my parents were short, then I would be like super tall. There's always that one grandpa who says at the family reunion, like, oh, you need to put a brick on your head. You're growing too much. All right, I heard that last year and the year before. That floater by Stinson is going to be good. Was that Lipham actually? I think that was Lipham.
I
They're
think
all
it
mixed
was
together. It was
Hunt.
one of the
Hunt.
orange jerseys. 24 in the corner. 12 on the wing. Man, I can't really have any nicknames for these guys. And deflected out of bounds, Trevor Hunt. I tell you what, when they're gonna hit a growth spurt one day, and nobody's ever gonna mess with them. I tell you what.
Heck, I wouldn't mess with them now.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Man, they got that inside pat. That floater's gonna be no good. It's just gonna send Frazier to the free throw line. First free throw's up and good. See if he can go 2 for 2 at this trip to the free throw line. 50-27. 50% that trip. Trevor Hunt's gonna take it, gonna dribble off somebody. Drew Owens defending, muscles his way in there, gets the Pirate layup, 20 on 50. Looks like that's Lyle Stinson that's on the rock. Gonna take that one. Almost got pretty much wide open. Look right there. Frazier's gonna take it the other way. That should have been a walk, but I think the refs are thinking, well.
I think they're just letting them play at this point.
I think they're just like, all right, we're ready to go home.
Oh, battle of the mullets. You don't know how long I've been waiting to say that.
Jesse D's obviously won that. I could have told you going into that Jesse D's was going to win.
Kenny, on that scouting report, by any chance, did it say great actor on Frazier's part?
Let's see, Frazier, best basketball player. Will put head down and attack the rim. Good mid-range jumper. Attacks the basket to score. Can go right or left. Must block out. Will take a charge. Oh, and looky there. He has an Oscar for best award-winning actor. That's crazy.
I kind of figured that.
That three-point shot from the corner is going to be good. Making the score 32-52. Jaden McConnell is going to come in. And 4 minutes, 56 seconds left. Trevor Hunt for three. Big Daddy D said, give me that ball, or I'm gonna. I can't rap. I used to rap back in the day.
Oh yeah.
On those lonely minutes on the junior high bench, I would make raps. My favorite one was about Schaefer from Ozark, number 10. I'm not gonna say what my rap was, but that's gonna be an illegal string on Big Daddy D's, and I'm not gonna say exactly what the rap was. It wasn't inappropriate. It's just what you would call cringy, as the millennials would say, or these kids nowadays would say. (32-52), up 20, 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. And so, yeah, we got all our starters out of the game. Well, I say that. Lodge Stinson's in, which he didn't start, but he still plays quite a bit.
He's a key player.
Key player, role player, basketball player. Rebound is stripped away by Stinson. I think he said the Hunt twins came out of him right there as he ripped that ball from him. Gonna get called for another walk. I think they realized that at the break that they were behind on the quota. Is why they called that one, buddy. They were like, all right, I got one. They're like, no, you got to get 10. And so they didn't see the 0. All right, I'm done making jokes for the night. Y'all have had enough. I'm about to start charging y'all for every joke. I know that y'all are obviously laughing on the other side of this, so every one of y'all who log on, I'm sending you a bill in the mail. Tipped out of bounds, Jaden McConnell. We're going the other way with it. 32-52 is still the score. We're going to get 21 in for the game. 32 is going to go sit down on the bench. 3:43 left in the fourth quarter. They had to switch Mullet Man off of Big Daddy D's. I told you he won that one.
Too much mullet power.
They had twice. It was Jaden McConnell in there. Number 10 said, no, don't get me in the paint. He said, no, I'm going to pass it. See, look. So after that jump ball, we're going to get the ball back. Good defensive play right there. Azero's going to try and guard Lodge Stinson. Going to go right by him. Going to pull it back. You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, Lodge. So don't hurt them too bad. That sounded so rude. I'm so sorry. That's no, I wasn't calling him big. I was just saying that he was obviously bigger. I was no way, shape, or form calling him a big man. Dang, that would sound like such a jerk. Floater goes up and in, and that's going to be Drew Owens. That ball went up to the moon, came right back down, and went through the basket. I don't know what Frazier was doing there. He didn't have the ball for 5 seconds, and then he acted like he was going to shoot it.
It's that Oscar.
Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but Frazier's going to go take the bench probably for the first time of the game, and 35 is going to check in. 35 reminds me of Will Ferrell off of that one movie. What was it called? It was that basketball
The
movie.
Flint Tropics. I know what you're talking about.
What was it? A Semi-Pro. That's what it's called, I think. I've never actually seen it. I just know Will Ferrell's in it.
Oh, I've watched it. It's a very funny movie.
I just hope he doesn't shoot free throws like him. Hey! I'm telling you, that ref heard that timeout from across the court from Coach Brown.
I heard
normally,
it from up here.
Yeah. Which this gym has about the same square footage as my house does. So, anyhow, and I live in a one. Well, never mind. Anywho.
Jackie Moon.
Jackie Moon, that's his
Jackie
name.
Moon's his name.
My boy Jackie. Jackie Moon.
Maybe we'll see an alley-oop.
Maybe.
I see some potential.
I think Big Daddy D's wants to rock.
I think he should give it to him.
Lies showing off his Kyrie handles. Can't get that one to drop, but the opportunity was there. Did everything but go in. That play was a very pass to the corner, wide open, number 3. I almost said wide open Jackie Moon, but wrong number, wrong guy, and anywho.
Oh, yeah.
Big Daddy
matchup we wanted to see. This is
I
what
don't know.
we've
I
been
think
waiting
Jackie
for.
Moon's got him right here.
Oh.
He gets called for a foul right
Bailed him
there.
out.
I want to see part 2. Like, if they ever put it in theaters, I would go and buy it.
You'd go buy it?
I'd go buy a ticket.
Oh, okay.
McConnell. And then I'd buy it, and then, like, I would watch it every day. Drew Owens going to take it. And nice little layup there. Looks like he slipped a little bit, but he was able to adjust and whatnot. So, Mullet Man, top of the wing, and almost on the way by Lipham. .53 seconds left to go. 56-35. They're going to get some new guys in there. Mullet Man comes out. Mullet Man comes out. And I was thinking we had another nickname for him. But we just said the Battle of the Mullets.
Yeah.
Big Daddy D and Jaden McConnell were too much for him. Put a little of the guy on old Stinson and.
Oh no.
Nice little free throw jumper right there. Goes off the front rim and in. 28 seconds left. I don't know what happened there. 35-58. Looks like they're going to try and get a second shot, or last second shot in. Give it to Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon! 13 seconds of swinging around the court to Jackie Moon. Going to be dribbled off, and Drew Owens is going to take it. Oh!
Yes,
Big Daddy D is
indeed.
going to just pick it up. 3 seconds left. And that's going to be your ball games, ladies and gentlemen. 35-58. Your Waldron Bulldogs defeat the Dover Pirates. 23 points. Probably could have been more, but what we had, that was what we call mercy. That's what we had. And, Isaac, the real Villarreal. And so we appreciate for all y'all that came back after the technical difficulties. Y'all are real ones.
The realest.
Y'all are, that's what they'd call loyal.
Loyal to
Loyal
the soil.
fans.
Kisser 93.
And so we appreciate y'all. We apologize for the difficulties. And so the next game, I believe, is going to be at Caddo Hills. That's going to be here in 2 days. Just going to be the senior boys. They're going to play about, don't get me lying, so let me double check. Coach Brown texted it to me earlier. It will be at, drum roll, a little bit longer. And senior boys play at 5. So that's going to be at Caddo. That's going to be at Caddo Hills. Starts at 5 o'clock. Just going to be the senior high boys. And then we play next week. And so, but y'all have to log back on if y'all want to know when the next game is. I'm not just I'm not a free calendar here, so you have to log on and watch the whole thing before you get the next game. But anywho, we appreciate all y'all, and as always, go Dogs.